Hey, it's Monica B, creator of HeyMonicaB.com, a blooming resource on Ayurveda, and author of In Your Elements, a blooming Ayurvedic guide to creating your best life. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit the bell so that you get notified every time I put up a new video on YouTube where we talk about how to bring Ayurveda into your daily life simply, easily, and effectively for our modern day world. Today, I'm going to talk to you about one of the questions I get all the time from my students and readers, and that is, Monica B, how come I know the right choice to make, but I actually don't follow through with what my right choice is? Like, I know which foods I should be eating, or I know what time I should be going to bed, or I know that I should build in time for self-care, but I'm not doing any of those things. What's my problem? So by the end of this video, I have 2 tips for you to be aware of and for you to start practicing so that you can start to shift to a place of what we call in Ayurveda, right choice followed by right action. So the first tip is no negotiating, act fast. You know, those little glimmers of like those right choices that come into our brain like a million times a day. They're like, ooh, this is a good food choice. Oh, don't forget to take a walk around the block when you're in the middle of your workday. Oh, don't forget to do your meditation. Oh, you always feel better when you, etc., right? So those little things, that's our wisdom. That's our wisdom coming through. It's called our buddhi in Ayurveda. And when we listen to our buddhi and follow through with right action, we feel amazing. We're like, wow, I feel I did the right choice. Not just the effect of that practice, but the effect of like, I feel good that I made that choice and I actually did the thing. It's like this motivator, right? And so when we get those little glimmers, oftentimes we negotiate ourselves right out of the practice. So for example, every morning I take the dog for a run. Every morning I just do. This morning it was very cold. It was cold, it was dark, I was not having it. I was like, I just want to wear my fleece pants. I kind of would be lazy. Maybe I'll take her out twice later. I don't know. And then the negotiating process started, right? All the excuses, negotiation. And I was like, stop. Don't do that. Put your clothes on, get your butt out the door. And so I did. And there was no room for negotiation. I was being my boss. And I was like, nope, you're going outside. And I did. And I felt so much better about my day because I made that choice. Tell me if that happens to you. Be like, me, I'm a negotiator. Go ahead and comment below. You're not alone. We all do it. But the point of making of following through with right action is to make less space between that right choice and that right action. Act as fast as you can. And if you can't, then you're going to schedule it and you're going to put it into a spot where without fail, you're going to do that thing. So that's number 1, no negotiating. Start to recognize how you're negotiating yourself out of your best practices. And once you're aware of it, you can stop it. Number 2 is avoid tamasic foods. You're like, what's tamasic foods? I'm going to put up a list for you here. And this little list is from my book, In Your Elements. And these are all of the foods that promote a low quality of the mind. There's 3 qualities of the mind. The lowest quality is called tamasic. And so these foods promote negative emotions, they promote cloudiness of the mind, and these foods also get into our body, our physical body, and they break down our resistance to disease. So you want to have these foods less. I'm going to have more information below on another video about sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic foods, the foods that will promote a high quality of the mind. So you can check that out below. But for today, just stay away from or eliminate these tamasic foods. If you're having a lot of them, okay, this is a good place to start. Reduce them and start having foods that are closer to nature. Yeah? Did those 2 tips help? Number 1, no negotiating, act fast so that you can actually follow through with your right action. You do that once, you're going to want to do it again and again and again. It is a practice, right? It's not going to be super easy at first. No negotiating. Just do it. Number 2 is stay away from those tamasic foods. They're going to tank the clarity of your mind. They're going to tank your motivation, and they're going to tank your emotions, which can just turn us into like a sludgy swirl of a day where we just don't feel like doing it. And that's not the energy that we want. We want high vibration. We want a pure mind, so that we can make right choices and follow through with right action. I hope this helped you today. If it did, give the video a like so I know to keep creating more content like this for you. Share it with your friends, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notified every time I put up a new video. I hope this helped you as we keep bringing Ayurveda to life. Mwah.